there are tons of helpful college planning tools on our Get to College website. And one of those tools is the College Savings Calculator. It's never too early to start planning and preparing for college. And one of the ways that you can do that, whether you're a student or a parent, or maybe even an advisor or a counselor who is helping out a student or a family, what you can really start to do for yourself is understanding what college costs now and what you might need to do to start estimating how much you might need to save for college, whether you're looking at college now as a junior, or maybe it is a future estimate of what that might look like. Starting to understand how you can save if you are planning to pay for some of your college education can really help jumpstart things. So I'm just going to kind of go through what this would look like for you. So this is our main page of our Get to College website, and you'll just go down to calculators and you'll go to College Savings Calculator, all right? So it even gives you a little disclaimer here, whether you're the parent or the student or an advisor. If you are a parent, you're answering this as a prospective student, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Of course, this will ask for your state. Let's just go with Mississippi, right? And so what this is going to do is kind of talk you through some things, okay? And so of course, it's going to ask for the student's grade level. If you're a parent and you're looking to see how much you may need to start saving if your student is maybe even still in elementary school, this gives you a good estimate, but we're going to look at maybe a student in high school, let's say ninth grade. So how much are you saving? For a lot of students in high school, they may not have jobs, but if they do, maybe they've started to save a little bit. And so this can look different for every single student. And so for this scenario, we're just going to say maybe the student has $2,000 saved in their savings. And maybe their monthly contribution to that is like $15, whatever that looks like for the student. This is kind of how you can start to estimate. All right. Now, of course, this gives you a full list of all the colleges across the United States, but let's just say we're going to look within the state of Mississippi. So we'll use the University of Southern Mississippi as our college choice. And then what is your savings goal? You can basically use this slider as a percent of the estimated future cost of college, okay? And so basically, how much of your future college do you want paid, or are you going to pay for, right? Is it 100% of that? How much needs to be saved if it's 100%? Let's say we're looking at like 30% of college, okay? Clearly, this can look different for every student, every family. And so this is that slider that can really be changed depending on how much you're wanting to save or how much you're wanting to find in scholarships or grants, things like that. Let's view the results. All right, so this is a really cool tool because on the left-hand side, what it's going to show you are the tuition and fees, expenses, books, housing at the specific college that you choose. So one, this really gives you a great insight into what that college costs currently, right? And what it could in the future cost, okay? And so it's showing you current tuition, current fees, and then it shows you a hypothetical tuition inflation and a future cost of college, okay? So that's just really eye-opening, but it really sets things into perspective for you as a parent or even as a student, right? And so it shows you here future college savings goals, and how to meet your savings goals. So we know we may not be able to make a one-time deposit of $26,306, but what this kind of gives you is, like I said, that insight into what this looks like, how you can start to prepare, how to save, and then maybe, okay, if we know that we can't do 30% and that's not a realistic savings goal for us, maybe you lower it. And it gives you more information about what that could look like for you monthly, a one-time deposit, how to meet your savings goals. So this is a really great tool for you to use to even combat against, okay, what do I need to save? What do I need to look for in scholarship money? And how about grants as well? How will that all come together and help me as a parent or me as a counselor or even you as the student know how to plan, prepare, and pay for college?